Good morning, guys. It is August the 22nd, about 10:42 in the morning. Last night, the children stayed up all night, and the first person who was to fall asleep got pranked. And I gave them an Expo marker, not a Sharpie marker. And guess who fell asleep first? That would have been Parker. So he had a L written on his forehead, and they put whiskers on him and colored his nose. It kind of wore off before this morning, but you could tell. That was pretty cute. Made some breakfast this morning, scrambled eggs and pancakes, and I'm finishing up the pancakes. If you remember my pancake video before, I used the smaller ladle, that one, and here lately I've been using the bigger one. See how you can get different size pancakes. These look like perfect pancakes. So I just wanted to show you the size difference. If you choose to use a bigger ladle, that's probably about a cup ladle, and the other one's probably a quarter cup. So anyhow, that's what's going on this morning. All right, guys. It's been, I don't know how long since we ain't had any rain. It's cloudy, and even yesterday, we still didn't get any rain. It's kind of weird. I'm out here in the garden, and we have some red to pick today. Even these are pretty red too. These have gotten red. Might be, well, this one's pretty red. I'm going to grab that one too. And that one's almost getting there. You guys look nice and tidy, all tied up here. Oh, pretty white butterfly. And it just left. Big giant tomato's not ready yet. It's supposed to be pink. I need to get to weed eating this area. Now look how tall this sunflower is. Way up there. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Uh-oh, we got critters eating the end tomato. Do you see it in the back? This one looks pretty good to go on and pull. It's amazing what happens in 2 days, huh? So I don't think I come out yesterday, did I? Maybe I did. Oh yeah, they are definitely devouring tomatoes. They took a big old bite out of it. I want to take it off the vine. Ew. That one has rotted on the vine. Take it off the vine too. That has them bugs on it. I'll go on and take it and put it in the windowsill. Can't hurt. This one's been rotten too. I just drop them. That one looks like it'll be okay for the windowsill. Alright. Cherries are starting to turn orange on this side. Go ahead and grab these, I reckon. One here. I remember counting about 11 of them. I said, well, maybe tomorrow we'll be back for 11. Maybe that grew up fast for not having rain. This is part of that tree over there that I don't want. Definitely don't want that. It's that tree right there. Look how big and humongous it takes over. I call it a China tree. Because it originated from China when I did some research. What's going on over here? I think we got some, yeah, we got some rot. I'll leave that there. Whenever I get time, I'll come on out here and start weed eating paths and trying to get everything how I really want it to be. I think you're good. Let's see. And that one's starting to split a little. I don't know what creates the split. Not real sure on that. This one is starting to turn pretty good. I'll go on and grab it. Nothing red down in here. We got morning glories and tomatoes growing in our path here. I'm just going to step over. Train you guys better here soon. This jungle of mine's up waist high. These look like they're dying. There's one that's rotten. I'm going and pluck it off the vine here. Drop it. Okay. I think that's going to be all of our harvest for today. We'll count them as when we get in the house. Okay, I'm up here by the cucumbers here. I'm just wanting to see if we have any. Oh, there's one right here. It's not completely done, so I might just leave that one. It's only part of a cucumber. Leave it for another day or so. Let's see. I was hoping these would grow up higher so I didn't have to bend all the way over, but it's okay. Next year, I've got your number. These are starting to die off too. They need clipped. Okay, now I'm over here at the squash plant. See how the leaves are all dying off? I'm gonna set my basket down right here. Looks like I'm climbing through this. Okay, I'm through here. And see how the stem is attached to this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, stem is already rotten and I leave things way too long. Something's already been eaten on it. There's a cute little orange pumpkin. Well, you'll be outside for a little while. I'm gonna set you on the other side. Is there any more over here while I'm in here? Oh yeah. Here's the white one. Kind of give a little twist and a tug. Alright. Set you over here too. Let's go ahead and grab this orange one since the other one kind of rotted a little bit further than. And these are starting to die off. Oh, that come off pretty easy too. So it was ready. Well, I said it was easy. Got a big leaf attached. Alright. What is this bug? Ew! I feel it. Get off of me. Okay. I didn't want to take any bugs with me. These are all going to go over onto the glass table to cure. I'm going to have to grab this one with my next hand. Alrighty. You can tell that these two are a little soft. So, they're cute. They're pretty for decorations. Don't know if I'm gonna make any pies, pumpkin pie or anything out with these. They're just cool to have for harvesting and color decorations and stuff like that. Okay, so I have my basket here. Their friends, parents have come and got them. And I helped Parker straighten up a little bit of his room where they couldn't help. And he was snacking. I'm gonna get him to get his laundry, dirty laundry. I'm gonna work on, of course, laundry. But I want to count and see how many tomatoes we got. Go over here to my countertop. Alrighty, so I have 1, 2, 3. This one's good and ripe now. See the difference in the red? And I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator to have. We got 4, 5, 6, and move my little bowl here. This is my Dawn Dish liquid water flea trap. So if I have any fleas that jump on me, I toss them in there to drown. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So from 11 to 19. Pretty good. Now I'm going to clear these items off on this side and put them somewhere. As you can tell, I have no place to put anything, really. This was an old cup that cracked, been re-glued. I thought we could make a little pot out of that. This is some honey. We can put this over here with other condiment or stuffs. There's another thing of honey I'm trying to empty out here. I'll put it right there. And then this is my salt that I use, Celtic salt, for the water. Water all gone. I must have been thirsty. Alright, so I'm just setting these up here in the windowsill to continue doing their thing, getting bright red. And we'll use them as we need, or as we feel in our dinners and stuff. Today we have leftovers of Sakura, and we have one more meal of the tacos, so I don't have to cook today, and I'll cook tomorrow. Alright, ain't that a beautiful picture? Tomatoes all in a row. While the laundry is washing, I will stop in the middle of this and get the laundry and hang it out. It's such a beautiful day today. So I'm gonna go down here to the garden and weed eat. So I'm gonna do some quick before and after photos. Okay, so y'all saw me do this one before. Now I'm gonna go down this aisle here. So here's your before picture. Okay, so I was tired of the weed eater getting grass wrapped around the head of it, because this grass is pretty tough. So I have resorted to getting some of these head shears, I guess is what you call them. Hedge shears, I don't know. And I started going around my cucumber plant, kind of up under it. I got more control this way, and I was able to cut down about that far. So you can tell where I stopped with the weed eater, and then we have bigger. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I was able to pick up the big chunks that I had from the shears and started mulching with it over here on top of this cardboard that you see bare. And then I went back over this with the weed eater to get it all nice and uniform. Looking better. Sun's hot. Whew. Well guys, I'm real hot, so I'm gonna go in and rest. But I got about half of this done. I got the other half to go. So, my halfway point. Don't know if I'll get to it today. Got other things happening. Got a DoorDash tonight. But we'll see what I get into in the house. I was coming out here to take care of compost. And I was walking by to my tomatoes. And look, a big tomato hornworm, tobacco hornworm eating my tomato. That's going in the compost. Hey guys, I am been like really sluggish and sleepy, and I'm gonna blame it on candy and cheesecake. I want to eat everything under the sun, so I'm gonna blame that on Aunt Flo because she decided to show up today. So we didn't DoorDash today. Hank's not feeling good either. So I started on a box that was kind of in my way. It's a box of dishes that was given to me, and I started labeling those and then writing them down on inventory, so that I'll have it for either the yard sale or the booth. So that's what I've been doing the past, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. But I've been sluggish since the last time you see me. I think maybe even the heat kicked my butt down there weed eating, because as soon as I started weed eating, the sun popped out, and I was like, yay, sunshine. Felt good for a minute, then it got real hot real fast. We had a few errands to run, and we had dinner. So after this box, I'm gonna be start going through that kind of stuff too, when able. I feel like going to sleep right now. So if I don't see you the rest of this evening, we'll see you next time.